What's going on, guys? Alan here, one half of the Hill Brothers. Nathan's tied up tonight, can't get on the post game, so it's just going to be me. North Carolina comes out with the victory, 75-71 against Miami, withstanding a barrage of three-pointers. Miami finishes 14 from 30 from deep. But, let's just skip all that. Get right to what everybody's talking about. R.J. Davis scoring for 42 points, 7 from 11 for threes. Man, what a game in the Smith Center. Most points since Psycho T did it again. Hung 40 against Georgia Tech. R.J. went I think he was 1 for 14 against Virginia Saturday. So you knew RJ was going to come out hunting his shot. I'm sure the coaching staff was in his ear. Hey, 1 for 14, that's not a good look. So, his teammates was like, hey, get yours. And boy, he came out a firing. Tied his career, broke his career record with 7 three-pointers in a game. Of course, set a new career high for 42. Had the Dean Smith Center on fire with back-to-back threes to go from 36 to 39. That step-back three that he hit on Cleveland, I believe it was, to set a new high at 39. Ooh, boy, just filthy. If you don't vote for R.J. Davis for ACC Player of the Year, what are you doing, guys? Man, just a big-time game from RJ. Of course, when RJ's scoring 42, the rest of the team's going to take a back seat in scoring. Unfortunately, Cormac goes 3 for 13. Harrison Ingram goes 3 for 13. Cormac was 1 for 9 for 3. The past 2 or 3 games, Cormac was shooting almost 50% from 3. So it looks like maybe that kind of regressed back towards the mean. Harrison Ingram 1 for 5 from 3. So Baycott scoring 5 points, fouling out. I think he had 12 boards. Ingram had 8 points, 10 boards. With RJ scoring, having 42, great game, fantastic game, amazing game. You knew the scoring was going from the rest of the team was going to take a back seat. And honestly, I feel just the same way that the team was feeling. RJ hit that step back to go up 13 with 4 minutes and some change, and everybody's just like, oh, man, Smith Center's shaking. I'm sitting on the couch like, holy cow, is he going to get 50 before the night's over? Then all of a sudden, Miami goes on this 11-0 run, and it's a 2-point game. You're like, wait, what? This can't be right. RJ's having a career night. He's just setting the nets on fire. And then you're just like, oh gosh, is this really about to happen? Then they get the steal and out of bounds, hit the three-pointer to cut it to 2, and you're like, oh God. Go down, miss 2 free throws. They come down. We intentionally foul. They miss 1, we get the board. They foul. We go miss 2 free throws again. I'm like, oh, no, this is really going to hurt us. But thank you, Jalen Withers. Steps up to the line, knocks down a cool 2 free throws to ice the game. But, yeah, man, I honestly think the team just got so wrapped up in the R.J. Davis show that they kind of forgot. They were just like, here, RJ, you take the ball. And that worked all night, but it wasn't just, here, RJ, take the ball. RJ was coming off of screens. And they did set screens for RJ, but when Mondo rolled to the basket, they switched how they was playing defense, and they doubled RJ, forcing him to pass out. That caused some turnovers. Then they picked up the full-court press. Then, North Carolina reverted back to last season where it kind of seemed like they forgot how to break a full court press. Give credit to Miami for not, folding the tents when RJ hit that big time 3 to go up 13 with like 4 minutes and I want to say 15 seconds to go. They could have folded up the tents, went back to the beach, said, we'll see you later. RJ, congratulations on 39 at the time. They could have folded their tents, but down 13, 4 minutes to go in the game, they said, we ain't going out like that. So credit to them for making it a game, but North Carolina's really got to shore up this late game execution. And again, Miami 14 for 26 from three. I think they finished first half 8 of 11, 8 for 12 from three in the first half. So they're getting nice clean looks, step ins, wide open looks. I'm not sure. I know it was a quick turnaround. Maybe that's partly to blame. But this 3-point defense, I don't know, man. We're really gonna have to tighten it up because there's a team in the not so distant future that can really stroke it from three. But yeah, Cadeau, he finished with 6 points. I think he had some really nice assists. I thought he played well. I never one time thought this game was in doubt. I'm sitting on the couch enjoying it, and I'm like, and as soon as I think RJ had 21 in the first half, I was like, RJ might go for 30. Because it just seemed like no matter what Miami did, they had no answer for RJ Davis tonight. Whatever they threw at him, he had an answer for, whether it was a floater, whether it was a three, drive to the basket. They just had no answer defensively for RJ. And maybe that took the rest of the team out of the rhythm offensively. With RJ being that hot, and he really demanded the ball for the most part for the most of this game. He wasn't deferring. He was hunting his shot. He was making it known that, hey, I'm here. This is I'm still that guy that can go get a bucket whenever you need it. And he went out and got a lot of them tonight. Again, 42 points, an amazing night for RJ Davis. Like I said, surefire lock for ACC Player of the Year. If not, what are we doing? You got Zach Edey, blah blah blah, Purdue, blah blah blah. But good grief, how can you not consider him for National Player of the Year? Let's hang this guy's jersey in the rafter. Yes, if he gets ACC Player of the Year, yes, his jersey will go in the rafter. But Jesus, Pete, I honestly don't think he'll get the national attention. This game should get him the national attention that he deserves. But overall, I just don't think the committee is he's gonna be able to garner enough votes to get National Player of the Year unless he just goes on an amazing run here in the next 3 games against NC State, Duke, and Notre Dame to close out the season. We do have NC State coming in this weekend. Another home game. We'll do a quick preview of that. But yeah, all in all, I thought the team played well. Cormac and Harrison, they missed some open shots. RJ put them in the backpack and said, "Hey, y'all climb aboard." Mondo fouled out late. Doing that fouling up three. It worked out. But Mondo struggled last time against Miami. North Shadow Mirror, man, he's not great defensively, but he's just really, really strong. You can look at him; he's just really, really strong individual. And for whatever he's gave him Mondo fits this year. But he did. Mondo might have only scored 5 points. He did get 12 rebounds. Harrison got 10. So finding other ways to contribute when it's not on the scoreboard. Doing what the team needs to do to get this wins, but we really got to work on this execution, because we're putting this lack of execution late in games on a lot of tape here recently. Outside of the Duke game, North Carolina seemed to struggle in late game execution. But you get that cleaned up. We win this game by 13 instead of 4. But a win is a win. Congratulations, RJ Davis, on a career night. Hopefully you get, the recognition you deserve, and the, you rewards, you get awards. So yeah, as always, I almost forgot. My brother, Nathan, done the pregame, predicted the final score correct. Shout out to you, sir. congratulations on winning absolutely nothing. And, hurry back so I don't have to do these things alone. And as always, go Heels.
You don't want love. I'm good.